Hello, hello. Good morning, students. Am I audible? Good morning. Is my voice audible? Okay. Okay, only 9 students have joined today. Wait, well, okay. Today's session is about the very first topic is mixture and allegations. So, in common words, what do you mean by mixture? In usual words, so mixture is nothing but mixing some two or more quantities, right? Or two or more items. So mixture is nothing but mixing of two or more items. So here it is the same meaning. Mixture is nothing but mixing of two or more than two types of quantities, which gives us a mixture. So mixing of two or more than two types of quantities. So here quantities is nothing but, so here quantities is nothing but, for example, so we have a first example, that is quantities of these elements can be expressed as percentage of ratio. So here quantities are sugar and also water. 20% of sugar in water is the example. So here there are mixture of two quantities, that is sugar and water. So in mixture and allegation there are two types of problems. So which is based on, the very first one is based on percentage of ratio, and the second one is based on fraction. So fraction is nothing but a ratio, percentage of ratio. The very first type of problem is percentage of ratio, and the second one is fraction. So here in this example, quantities of these elements can be expressed as percentage of ratio. So in first example, 20% of sugar in water. So here two quantities are mixed, that is sugar and water, and this example is based on percentage of ratio. And the second one is fraction, a solution of sugar and water such that the ratio, we need to calculate the ratio. So sugar is to water, that is 1 is to 4. So this is about mixture. Mixture is nothing but a mixing of two or more quantities, So suppose example, these two are example. So now what do you mean by allegation? So allegation is nothing but a rule which is used to solve the problems related to mixture and its ingredients. So allegation is nothing but a rule which is used to solve the problems related to mixture and its ingredients. So here ingredients is nothing but, so in previous example we have considered this sugar and water as the quantities. So here ingredients is nothing but those sugar and water. So here we have a rule. So we have a rule to calculate the mixture. It is a, so allegation is nothing but a rule that enables us to find the ratio in which two or more ingredients at the given price must be mixed to the product of mixture of a desired price. So here allocation rule is nothing but calculating the ratio or fraction of one element which is cheaper and another element which is costlier. So allocation rule is nothing but when two elements are mixed to make a mixture and one element is cheaper and the other one is costlier. So one element is cheaper and the other is costlier. So here we need to calculate the ratio. So this is nothing but the allocation rule. So allocation rule. So we have some formula to calculate the ratio. So for some formula to calculate the ratio or fraction. So here we have a formula. So in formula, is it understood? Am I audible? So okay, mixture and alligation formula. So to calculate the mixture, we have a alligation formula. So here D is nothing but the cost of dearer ingredient. Dearer ingredient is nothing but a costlier ingredient. Then M is the mean price. C is the cost of cheaper ingredient. So thus we need to calculate the ratio between cheaper quantity and dearer quantity. So here we need to calculate the ratio of cheaper quantity is to dearer quantity. So which is equal to dearer ingredient, cost of dearer ingredient minus mean price. So mean price is nothing but the average price. So minus mean price is to mean price minus cost of cheaper ingredient. So this is the formula to allegation formula to calculate the ratio of any mixture. Is it understood? Note this formula. Note down this formula. We'll solve some problems based on this. So here the quantity of cheaper ingredient which is equal to D minus M, and quantity of costlier ingredient which is equal to M minus E. So D is nothing but cost of dearer ingredient is nothing but costlier ingredient, and M is nothing but the mean price is nothing but a average. Then C is the cost of cheaper ingredient. So we need to calculate the ratio or fraction for this. So formula is D minus mean price divided by mean price minus C. Understood the formula and the concept? So next we have a problem. We have our first problem. So here problem is one can is completely filled and contains 100% of water. So one can is completely filled and contains 100% of water. Another similar can is completely filled with solution of 50% wine and 50% water. When both the cans are emptied in a steel vessel, what will be the ratio of water to wine in the vessel? So here we need to calculate the ratio. So we need to calculate the ratio of water to wine. Water is to wine in the vessel. So in some vessel, we need to calculate ratio of both water and also wine. So here in question, a condition is given, that is one can is completely filled and contains 100% of water. Another similar can is completely filled with solution of 50% wine and 50% water. So here one hint is there, that is both the cans are of same quantity. So both the cans are of same quantity. So here one condition is given, that is another similar can. It is nothing but the first can and the second can both are similar. So now how to solve this problem? So now how to solve this problem? So what is given? So we know two. So here we know two cans. So two cans is nothing but similar. So two cans are of same quantity. That is two cans are of same. So it is difficult to write in pen now. So two cans are of same quantity. So two cans are of same quantity. So now we need to assume that can 1 is filled with 100%. We need to assume that can 1 contains 100 liters. Can 1 contains 100 liters. Am I audible? Okay, give me a second. So okay. Okay. one can is completely filled and contains 100% water. Another similar can is completely filled with solution of 50% wine and 50% water. So here we know that two cans are of similar quantity. So two cans which is equal to similar. Two cans which is equal to similar, we know that. So first, one can is completely filled and contains 100% water, so that is nothing but can 1. So can 1 which is equal to, so can 1, okay, I'll write, this is not working. Okay, so two cans which is equal to similar capacity. So two cans are of similar capacity. So now next, so one can is completely filled and contains 100% water. So here we don't know how many liters of water is there in one can. So we'll assume can 1 is equal to 100 liters. So can 1 consists of 100 liters. So next, can 2. So can 1 consists of 100% of water, which is nothing but 100 liters. 100 liters of water. So another similar can, that is can 2. So can 2 which is equal to 50% of water, that is 50 liters of wine and 50 liters of wine and 50 liters of water. 50 liters of wine and 50 liters of water. So now we'll consider a can now. So now we'll consider a complete can. So in that complete can, so there is 100, the completely, that is can 100 liters of water, 100 liters of water and 50 liters of 50 liters of water. When we sum up both, 100 plus 50, 150 liters of water and 50 liters of wine. So when we sum both can 1 and can 2, we'll get 150 liters of water and 50 liters of wine, right? So now find out, to find out the ratio, we'll write 150 is to 50. So that is nothing but 150 liters of water and 50 liters of wine. So 150 divided by 50 is, 150 divided by 50 is 50 ones are and 50 threes are. So that is nothing but 3 is to 1. So here the ratio of water and wine in a vessel is 3 is to 1. So what is the procedure? So first we need to consider two cans with similar capacity. It is given in a question. So next we need to assume can 1 is equal to 100 liters of water. Why? So here it is given one can is completely filled and contains 100% of water. So we will write, we will assume as can 1 is equal to 100 liters of water. So next, another similar can, that is can 2. Can 2 is equal to 50 liters of wine and 50 liters of water. So when we sum up both can 1 and can 2, we'll get 150 liters of water and 50 liters of wine. So here we need to calculate the ratio. So when both cans are emptied in a steel vessel, right? So when these both cans are emptied in a steel vessel, we'll get 150 liters of water and 50 liters of wine. So now we need to calculate the ratio of water to the wine. So what is the ratio of, what is the quantity of water in steel vessel? That is 150 liters is to, what is the ratio of wine in steel vessel? 50 liters. So 150 divided by 50 is nothing but 3 is to 1. So understood the problem? Understood the problem, or else I'll explain again. If not, I'll explain again. I need response. Yes, everyone understood the problem? If no, post a comment. I'll explain again. Shall we move on to the second problem? Okay, okay. So we'll move on to the second problem now. So second problem. So resultant price of mixture of golden rice. So resultant price of mixture of golden rice is rupees 480 per kg. This mixture is made from two varieties of golden rice which are having price of 420 per kg and 520 per kg. What should be the ratio of quantities of both types of golden rice? So here we need to calculate the ratio of quantities of both types of golden rice. So here two types of rice are given, two varieties of golden rice is given. So resultant price of mixture of golden rice is 480 per kg. This is nothing but the average, that is mean price. So remember the formula. So this is nothing but the average, that is mean price. So next, this mixture is made from two varieties of golden rice which are having price of rupees 420 per kg and rupees 520 per kg. So here two prices are given, two types of golden rice prices are given. So now we need to calculate the ratio of both types of golden rice. Both types of golden rice. So here we know the cheapest cost of cheapest quantity or cheapest ingredient. That is, one type of golden rice has cheapest quantity, cheapest cost, that is 420 rupees. 420 rupees. So okay, the other one, that is costlier. So the other one which is costlier, that is 520 per kg. So here two prices are given. In that we need to consider which is costlier and which is cheaper. So here costlier is 520 and cheaper is 420. So again average is also given. Average is also given, that is mean price 480 per kg, right? So average is also given. So now we need to calculate the ratio of quantities of both types of golden rice. So to calculate the ratio, what is the formula? So ratio of quantities, ratio of quantities. To calculate the formula, to calculate the ratio, so we have a formula, that is D minus M, that is 520 cost of costlier ingredient minus mean, that is average 480, divided by cost of ingredient divided by 420. Cost of cheaper ingredient, that is 420, 480 minus 420, M minus this C. So for 520 minus 480 divided by 480 minus 520. So what will be the answer? Which is equal to 520 minus 480 is nothing but 40. 520 minus 480 is 40. 520 minus 480 is 40 and 480 minus 420 is 60. 480 minus 420 is 60. So next, 40 divided by 60 is nothing but 2 is to 3. 22s are and 23s are. That is 2 is to 3. The ratio of quantities of both types of golden rice is 2 is to 3. Understood? So here a mean price is given. The very first condition is resultant price of mixture of golden rice is 480 per kg. So this is nothing but a mean price. And also the mixture, this mixture is made from two varieties of golden rice which are having price of rupees 420 per kg and rupees 520 per kg. So here two prices are given, two costs are given. So in this we need to consider which is cheaper and which is costlier. So here by seeing itself we can consider that 420 is nothing but a cheaper cost of cheaper ingredient and 520 is nothing but cost of dearer ingredient, that is costlier ingredient. So now we need to calculate the ratio of quantities of both types of golden rice. So both types of golden rice. So here we have a formula. In the starting of this class we have discussed about the formula, that is D minus M divided by M minus C. So D is nothing but cost of dearer ingredient, that is costlier ingredient, minus mean price divided by mean price minus cost of cheaper ingredient. So 520 minus 480 is 40 and 480 minus 420 is 60. So if we divide this by 20, 20 2s are 40 and 20 3s are 60. So 2 is to 3. Answer is 2 is to 3. The ratio of quantities of both types of golden rice is 2 is to 3. Understood, everyone? Shall we move on to the next problem? I need response. Okay, we'll move on to the next problem. A mixture consists of some amount of sandalwood oil and 240 liters of water. It is priced at rupees 275 per liter. Sandalwood oil is priced rupees 325 per liter. How much oil is there in a mixture? So this is a question. A mixture consists of some amount of sandalwood oil. We don't know how much it is. Some amount of sandalwood oil and we know the amount of water, that is 240 liters. It is priced at rupees 275 per liter. So it is priced as 275 per liter. Sandalwood oil is priced rupees 325 per liter. How much oil is there in the mixture? So how much oil is there in the mixture? So here we need to calculate the quantity of how much quantity of oil is there in this mixture. So to calculate this, first we need to consider which is cheap quantity and which is dearer quantity, that is costlier quantity. So here cheap quantity, always if water is given and it is not mentioned as cheaper quantity, always will consider water as a cheaper quantity. Okay, always will consider water as a cheaper quantity. And then here water price is not given, will consider it as rupees 0. So water price is not given, so we'll consider it as rupees 0. So next, costlier quantity. So that is dearer quantity, costlier quantity. So costlier quantity here it is oil. Oil. And the price is given, that is rupees 325. 325. So sandalwood oil price is given, that is rupees 325. So now we'll get to know which is cheaper quantity and which is costlier quantity. So cheaper quantity is water, that is of 0 rupees, and costlier quantity is of sandalwood oil, that is 325 rupees. So now we need to calculate the ratio. So ratio of two quantities. So ratio of two quantities, that is ratio of two quantities, that is 325. First, costlier quantity, cost of costlier quantity minus mean price. So here mean price, what is given? It is priced at rupees 275 per liter. So this is a mean price, 275. Okay, this is a mean price. So next, cost of cheaper quantity, that is mean price minus cost of cheaper quantity, that is 275 minus 0. So 275 minus 0. So what will get? Which is equal to 50. 325 minus 275 is nothing but 50 divided by 325 minus 225 is equal to 50 divided by 275 minus 0 is 275. So now what will be the ratio? The ratio will be, the ratio will be 25. We'll divide this by 25. 25 twos are 50 and 25 11s are 275. So the ratio will be 2 is to 11. The ratio will be 2 is to 11. So now here we need to calculate the quantity of oil, not the ratio. So to calculate the quantity of oil, we'll use a formula. So we'll use a formula, that is the quantity of water divided by the quantity of water divided by the quantity of oil, the quantity of water divided by the quantity of oil, which is equal to 2 divided by 11. The ratio is the quantity, the ratio is given right here. So the ratio is 2 is to 11. 2 is to 11 is nothing but 2 divided by 11. It is nothing but a fraction. So 2 divided by, so ignore that underline, okay? 2 divided by 11. So the ratio of water, the quantity of water divided by the quantity of oil, which is equal to the ratio of both quantities, 2 divided by 11. So now we know the quantity of water here. So we know the quantity of water. The quantity of water is 240 liters. 240 liters. One second. The ratio of water is 240 liters divided by oil. We don't know the quantity of oil. We need to calculate the quantity of oil now. So for calculating the ratio, we'll take it as oil itself. Okay. So the quantity of water is 240 liters divided by quantity of oil is to be calculated now. So which is equal to 2 divided by 11, that is same. 2 divided by 11. So now we need to cross multiply this. So we need to cross multiply. So first we will divide 240. 2 ones are 2, 120 is a 240, right? So now what we will get? 120 into 11. 120 into 11, which is equal to 1320 liters. So I'll explain again. So here in question, what is given? A mixture consists of some amount of sandalwood oil and 240 liters of water, and it is priced at rupees 275 per liter. 275 per liter. Sandalwood oil is priced rupees 325 per liter. How much oil is there in a mixture? So we need to calculate the quantity of oil in this mixture. So first we'll consider the cheaper quantity and also costlier quantity. So here cheaper quantity will consider water as a cheaper quantity and the cost is 0. So next costlier quantity and the cost is 325. So now we need to calculate the ratio. So ratio of both quantities, ratio of both quantities. So what is the formula? D minus M. D is nothing but the cost of dearer quantity, that is costlier quantity. So here 325 minus what is the mean price? So here mean price is 275. 275 is the mean price, divided by 275 minus cost of cheaper quantity, that is 0. So if we subtract this, we'll get 50 divided by 275. If we divide this by 25, we'll get 2 is to 11. So next, so here in question it is given to calculate the quantity, not the ratio. So quantity of water divided by quantity of oil, which is equal to, the ratio is 2 divided by 11. This has been calculated here. So now we know the quantity of water, that is 240 liters, divided by oil. We know we need to calculate the quantity of oil, that's why we written same, which is equal to, the ratio is 2 is 2 divided by 11. So now we'll divide this 240 by 2. 2 ones are and 2 120s are 240. So next we'll cross multiply. 120 into 11. 120 into 11 is equal to 1320 liters. So understood? If not, I'll explain again. Understood or not? I need response. Understood or not? So this is the last day of your session, like crash course. So we'll discuss about more aptitude topics now. So this mixture and allegation, is it enough, or we'll discuss some more problems? Mixture and allegation. Is it enough? We'll start with another aptitude topic, or else we'll continue with this. No response? Give me a second. Okay, cross multiply, you took only 11. What about 2, ma'am? Okay, so here I said 240 divided by oil is equal to 2 by 11, right? So we are multiplying, or we are dividing this. 2 ones are and 2 120s are. So here 1 is remaining. 1 into oil is nothing but 1 only, right? 1 into oil is nothing but 1 only. So here 240 divided by oil is equal to 2 by 11. So we are dividing this 240 by 2. 2 ones are and 2 120s are. So here the remaining is 1. Oil into 1, 1 into anything is 1 only, right? Suppose 1 into oil is 1. Sorry, 1 into oil is oil. Understood? Okay, we'll start with the next topic. Okay, I'll start with the next topic. So we'll start with letter series. Okay. So what do you mean by letter series here? Letter series or else number series. So this is also one aptitude topic, that is logical reasoning aptitude topic. So what is letter series and what is number series? So letter series or number series is nothing but there will be a series of numbers or letters, and one is missing or else one blank will be given. So we need to fill that blank. So we need to find out the logic and we need to fill out that blank. So that is nothing but letter series. So you don't know, you don't want much theory about this. We'll directly jump into problems. So now here, can anyone tell the answer? So here some series of alphabets is given, some series of alphabets or letters is given, and here one question mark is given. So which letter will come here? A, F, K, P, U, Z, E, J, and O. So next there is a blank. So which letter will come there? Letter series. You need to find out the logic in that series. So I will explain one problem. So here A plus 4 is nothing but, so suppose if we add 4 for A plus B, C, D, E and F, right? Okay, Shashank. T. Yeah, very good, Shashank. So T is the answer. Okay, T is the answer. Good. So here we are adding plus 4. So here logic is nothing but we are adding plus 4. A plus 4. Okay. T is the answer. Very good. So here we are adding plus 4. So O plus 4, nothing. O plus 4 is nothing but T. P, Q. So O plus 4, that is P, Q, R, S and T. So if we add 4 for O, then it will be T. So next problem. You guys need to solve. There is nothing more logic in this. So next question. Try to solve. Try to solve and try to answer. Second one. A, B, D, E, G, H, J, K. And what is the next series? What is the next two letters will come in this series? Only N, M, N. Okay. M, N is the correct answer. So M, N. How? How M, N? What is the logic behind this? How it is M, N? So we are just adding plus 2 and plus 2 for both letters, right? So here in last JK. So if we add plus 2, if we add plus 2 for J, then it will be M. That is J, K, L and M. Next K. If we add 2 for this, K, L, M and N. Difference between one number. So just adding plus 2 here. So just adding plus 2 for both the letters. So if we add plus 2 for J, it will be M. If we add plus 2 for K, it will be N. So that is the logic. That's it. Okay, next question. Next question. Try to solve and comment the answer. Okay, Z, Z, Z. Okay, Raghu. Good. So what is the logic? What is the logic? Okay, what is the logic behind the series? Z, Z, Z is the correct answer. Plus 5. Plus 5 or plus 4? Plus 5 or plus 4? So it is plus 4. So if we add 4 for A, that is B, C, D, E, F. Okay, next question. What is the answer for this? P, D, Z, then blank. We need to find out the second series, second element or second letter in the series, second group of letters. A, Q, C, and Y. Okay, Q, C, Y is correct answer. So I'll explain the logic here. So first consider the first letter, P, R, S. So this is continuous alphabets. So P, Q, R, S. So here we got to know the first letter, that is, now option A is the correct answer. So P, Q, R, and S. This is continuous alphabets. So next, D, B, A. This is nothing but we can find out. So we can find out by reading itself. D, B, A. So this is nothing but a reverse series of alphabets, right? Reverse series of alphabets. That is A, B, C, and D. So here second letter is C. Next, again W, X, Y, and Z. So again, reverse a series of alphabets, that is W, X, Y, and Z. So hence the answer is Q, C, and Y. Understood the logic? Okay, try to solve this question. Next question. Okay, Q, C, Y is correct. And that question is also solved. So here we have another question. Try to solve this question. B, E, I, N. And what is the next letter? T is wrong answer. S is the correct one. S is correct. Yes, S is correct. S is correct answer. Try to find out the logic. So I have said the correct answer, that is S. U. No, S is the answer. So I'll explain the logic here. So B. So first, if we add 2 for this, B plus 2, that is 3, 4, 5 letters difference. Yeah, that is correct. 3, 4, 5 and the letter difference is nothing but, so suppose if we add 3 for this, B plus 3 is nothing but C, D and E. The third letter is E. So this is the second letter in the series. So next we'll add 4. E plus 4. 4 is nothing, E plus 4 is nothing but E, F, G, H and I. Fourth letter is I. So next we'll add 5. Will increase by 1. Next we'll add 5. I plus 5. That is I, J, K, L, M and N. So I plus 5 is N. So next we'll add 6. N plus 6. N, O, P, Q, R, S and T. So N plus 6. Okay, N plus 6 is O, P, Q, R, S and T. Okay, T is the answer. Sorry, T is the answer. So N plus 6 is T. Sorry for the wrong answer. So T is the answer. Yeah, correct. T is the answer. N plus 6. T is the answer. Okay, next question. Okay, 16. 16 is the correct answer. So here we are just multiplying each number by 2. So 2 into 2 is 4, then 4 into 2 is 8, and 8 into 2 is 16. So it is a series. So option A, that is 16, is the correct answer. Okay, next. VIJ. Okay, VIJ is the correct answer. So what is the logic? Option C is the correct answer. What is the logic? VIJ. VIJ is the correct answer. Good. What is the logic? Okay, STUVW. Continuous series of alphabets. Next letter, second letter. So skipping one letter, that is C. Skip the next letter D. Then write E. Or else add one or add two. For second letter, first letter in alphabetic wise sequence and first letter different, one letter difference. Yeah, second letter is one letter difference. So here C will skip the next letter, that is D, and will write E. Next, we'll skip the next letter F, we'll write G. Next, we'll skip the next letter H and we'll write I here. That is VI. Next, we'll skip the next letter I, J and we'll write K here. Right? So, for third letter, again same. We'll skip one letter D. We'll skip E and we'll write F. Then we'll skip G and we'll write H. Then we'll skip I and we'll write J. Then we'll skip K and we'll write L. Is it understood? So, in this series, the first letter is the continuous alphabet series, that is S, T, U, V, W. So, next we'll skip one letter. So, here C will skip same skip one letter. Yeah. So, C will skip one letter and we'll write E. Then we'll skip one letter and we'll write G. Then we'll skip one letter and we'll write I. Then we'll skip another letter and we'll write K. So next third letter, again the same series. So D will skip the second letter after D. Then we'll write F. Then we'll skip the letter. Then we'll write H. Then again we'll skip the letter. We'll write J. Is it understood? So these are the problems based on letter series. So number series is also same. So number series is also same. So we'll get some series based on multiplication or else division or else squaring the numbers. So number series is also same. So based on multiplication or else division or skipping the numbers or else squaring the numbers, cubing the numbers, or else squaring the number and adding 1, or else cubing the number and adding 1. So these are the types of questions we'll get in number series and also letter series. Okay, next we'll move on to the next topic, next aptitude topic. As this is your last day in crash course, we'll discuss more. Okay, we'll discuss more on aptitude topics. You'll get some idea. Only discussing on one topic, there may be one or two questions from one topic, so it is waste of time. So we'll discuss another topic now. Okay, so we'll move on to the next topic, that is coding and decoding. So next topic is coding and decoding. So everyone understood the letter series problems, or shall I explain again? Shall we move on to the next topic? Any response? So when you guys are having the CET, 23rd or 24th? Tomorrow or day after tomorrow? So you're having 24th. Okay, on 24th, that is day after tomorrow. Sunday. Okay. So next we'll move on 24th Sunday. Okay. So next we'll move on to the next topic, that is coding and decoding. So coding and decoding, we have 6 types of problems in this. 6 types, we'll get 6 types of problems in coding and decoding. So that is letter coding, number coding, mixed series, mixed number coding, decoding and symbols coding. So these are the types of coding and decoding methods we'll get. So next, before moving to the coding or decoding, we first need to know the letter position and also the opposite letter. Okay. So first we need to know the letter position and also opposite letter. So if you guys get any question based on coding and decoding, first write down this in any rough sheet. Okay. First write down this A to Z. A to Z letter positions and also the opposite letters. So here from A to M, we'll write the numbers from 1 to 13. These are the letter positions. So next, opposite letters, opposite alphabet of each alphabet. So M, the next letter is N, O, then from N to Z. So the numbers will continue 13, then 14 to 26. So this is the procedure, or this is the method to write the letter positions and also the opposite alphabets. So you'll get questions based on this also. Okay, so before going to the coding and decoding questions, first you need to know about the letter position and also the opposite alphabet. So there is nothing much, nothing more difficult or not anything. So here we just need to write the alphabets A to M, and we need to number them, that is 1 to 13. Next, N to Z, and we need to assign the numbers, that is 14 to 26. So here, and also we need to know about the opposite alphabet of each alphabet. So now if we get a question which is the opposite letter of G, then we need to know that the opposite of letter G is T. Okay, first we need to know this method or this technique, that is letter position and also opposite alphabets. So next we'll move on to the first type of coding, that is letter coding. So in letter coding, we just need to find out the relationship between pair of words. We just need to find out the relationship between pair of words. So here we have three types of problems in letter coding. The very first one is by adding or subtracting of letters with numbers. So first one is by adding or subtracting of letters with numbers. Okay, so for example here, if book is coded as CQRO, that is we are adding this numbers, that is B plus 1, O plus 2, then O plus 3, then K plus 4. So here we are adding numbers. So we are adding numbers. The same technique or the same method should be applied for apple also. So here apple, A plus 1, P plus 2, P plus 3, then L plus 4 and E plus 5. We'll get B, R, S, P and J. Understood? So in letter coding, this is the type 1 problem, that is nothing but adding the numbers or subtracting the numbers. So adding or subtracting of letters with numbers. So this is the first type of problem in letter coding. So next we'll move on to the second type of problem. Type 2. So type 2 is nothing but just reversing the positions. Type 2 is nothing but just reversing the positions of letters. So that is, if switch is coded as this, then parrot is coded as. So here just reversing the numbers, that is S is been reversed to right, H has been reversed to left, then W to right, C to left, then I to right and T to left. So just reversing the positions. So this is the second type of problem. Okay, this is the second type of problem. So next we will move on to the third type. So here we have a question, then parrot is. So then parrot is just reversing the positions. Parrot, P to the right, T to the left, A to the right, Z, O to the left, then R to the right and R to the left. So this is the type 2 problem. Type 2 problem in letter coding. So next we'll move on to the type 3. So type 3 is nothing but, so type 1 is just by adding or subtracting a letter by a number. Next, type 2 is by reversing the position of letters. So type 3 is nothing but by reversing the position of letters and adding 1 or else subtracting 1. So adding 1. So here medical is given. So medical has been reversed the position and added 1. M plus 1 is N, right? So the position has been changed and 1 is added. So what is the next letter? E. E. Again, E position has been changed and 1 is added. So next D. D position has been changed and 1 has been added. So next I plus 1 J. Next C plus 1, C has been reversed the position, changed the position and added 1. C plus 1 is D, A plus 1 is B and L plus 1 is M. Understood? So this is the third problem. So this is the third problem, third type of problem. The first one is by adding or subtracting a letter by number. Second one is reversing the positions. Third one is reversing the positions and adding 1. So this is the third type of problem. So next, then bottle is. So now tell me the answer. What bottle has been coded as? So just reverse the positions and add 1. What is the answer? Try to solve. Just change the positions from left to right and right to left, then add 1. That's it. So FMUUPC is the correct answer. Yeah, correct answer. So how? Just changing the positions and adding 1. So just changing the positions. B to the right, then E to the left. So just changing the positions and adding 1. Understood? So these are the type of problems we'll get in letter coding. So next we'll move on to a next type of coding and decoding, that is number coding. So number coding is nothing but numerical code values are assigned to a word or alphabetic code letters are assigned to a numbers. So here some numbers are assigned to a letters in an word. So for example, if give is coded as, if give is coded as 5137 and bat is coded as 924, how is get coded? So here each and every letter is assigned or is coded with a number. So here G has been assigned with the number 5, I has been assigned with the number 1, V has been assigned with the number 3, then E has been assigned with the number 7. So here each and every letter in a word is has been assigned with a number, right? So now we need to find out the series or find out the number code for gate. So here what is the number assigned for G? That is 5. So next what is the number assigned for A? That is 2. Next what is the number assigned for T? That is 4. So next what is the number assigned for E? That is 7. Understood? So number coding is nothing but each and every letter in a word is assigned with a number. Each and every letter in a word is assigned with a number. We just need to find out which number is assigned for which letter and we need to write the answer. So here gate is given. So we need to calculate the number code for gate. So here GATE. So in give we have G and E, and in bat we have A and T. So here individually there are numbers assigned for each letter. So just writing those numbers. That's it. So this is one type of problem, that is number coding and decoding. Example, we'll consider another example now. If textbook is coded as 112. So in the starting of this topic, I have said the letter positions, right? So I have said the letter positions. So that is, what is the position for T? 20. What is the position for E? 5. Next, what is the position for X? 24. For T? 20, B 2, O 15 and O 15. Then K is equal to 11. So next we need to add these numbers. So if we add these numbers, we'll get 1112. So the same procedure will be applied for marker also. So here marker M is assigned with the single number, that is 13. A is assigned with a number, R is assigned with a number. These are the letter positions. If we sum up these positions, we'll get 66. So the same method will be applied for marker also. So what is the position for M, A, R, K, E and R? Then adding all those positions. Adding all those positions, that is 1, 1, 2. Okay? Understood this problem? So just finding out the positions, letter positions, then sum up those letter positions. That's it. So this is about number coding and decoding. So what is the next type of problem? That is mixed coding. So in mixed coding, is it fast? Is it fast? Shall I do it slowly? Is it okay? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಸ್ಲೋ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. No in the sense you are not understanding. Understood. Okay. Okay, we'll move on to the next type of problem, that is mixed coding. So mixed coding is nothing but 3 or 4 complete messages are given in a coded language. So coded language is nothing but a code has been assigned for particular letter. Understood? Okay, thank you. So here a particular code has been assigned to a word. So each and every particular word has been assigned with a code here. So suppose if we consider an example, so in this example, in certain language, come now is written as ha and na. So this is nothing but a code. This ha is assigned for come word, and na is assigned for now. So each and every word has been assigned with a code here. So next, now and then is written as this code, pa, do and na. Okay. So now and then has been assigned with this code. Go then has been written as sa, pa. Then how is and written in that language. So how is and written in this language. So now when you will write all the codes given, that is come now is written as ha and na. Next, now and then is written as pa, do and na. Right? So here na and na is similar. So consider the first series of letters, then second series of letters, that is come now and then. So in this both, now is similar, now is common, right? So now we need to find out the common code in both these sentences, for both these sentences. So for in both come now and then, na is common. So come now and then, in this now is common. Ha, na and pa, do, na. In this na is common. Right. So now we'll assign na for now. That is come now is equal to ha, na. Now and then is nothing but na, do, pa. So here now has been assigned with na, and then we'll decide later. Okay. Next, go then is written as sa and pa. Go then is written as sa and pa. So next we'll consider the second series of letters and third series of letters. Okay. What is the second series of letters here? Now and then. What is the third series of letters? Go then. So now we'll find out the similar word in this. Now and go then. In this, then is similar. Then is similar. So now we'll move on to the code here. So now and then code is pa, do and na. Then go then code is sa and pa. In this both what is similar? Pa is similar, right? So we'll assign this pa to the then. Okay, we'll assign this pa to then. So next, so now what will be the code for now and then? Now and then code will be na, do and pa, right? Na, do and pa. So na is assigned for now, pa is assigned for then. Now we need to calculate, we need to find out the code for and. So what is the code for and then? Do is the code for and. Understood or not? The very first step is to find out the similar words between first series and second series, then assign the similar code for that word. Next step is consider or compare both second and third series of letters. So second and third series of letters, so in that find out the similar word, and in code find out the similar code and assign that code to the similar word. Then coming to the third, second and third and fourth, we need to compare all the series of sentences, okay? Understood this problem? Mixed coding is nothing but each and every word in a sentence has been assigned with the code. So understood everyone? So next, similar to this, we have mixed number coding. So mixed number coding is nothing but, so here number has been assigned for each letter. Number has been assigned, not letter, word. So number has been assigned for each word here. Okay. So if we consider this example, in certain code, 259 means read from paper and 276 means tea from field. So in this both series of sentence or series of words, we have one similar word, that is from and from, right? So from and from. So what is the code assigned? 259 and 276. So we need to find out the similar code or similar number, that is 2. So we'll assign the 2 for similar word, that is from. So next we'll move on to the next series of letters, that 65 means field paper. So now we'll consider the second series of letters, second series of words and third series of words, that is T from field and field paper. So in this, field is common, field is similar. So now we'll assign the similar code or similar number. We'll check out the similar number and we'll assign the similar number for, we'll assign that number for similar word, that is field. So here similar number is 276 and 65. In this both the similar number is 6. So hence 6 is assigned to the field. Okay, 6 is assigned to the field. So next, which of the following is the code for T? So now we need to find out the code for T. So now T is coded as 7. So similar to the mixed coding, here in mixed coding some particular code has been assigned, but in mixed number coding number has been assigned. Understood? So next type of problem is decoding. So decoding, we have finished with coding and now decoding. In these questions, artificial or code values are assigned to a word or group of words. Some particular values have been assigned to a some series of letters in a word. Suppose if we consider example, in certain language, house is coded as GNTRD, then SZAKD is decoded as. So we need to decode this sentence. We need to decode this sentence. How you find T? Okay, I'll explain again. So in certain, what is the question? First understand the question. In certain code, 259 means read from paper and 276 means T from field. Right. So in these two sentences, what is common? From is common. From is common, right? So next 259 and 276. Coming to the code, what is common? 259 and 276. In this, 2 is common. So that is why we are assigning this 2 to from. Okay, to the common word, that is from is the common word, 2 is the common code. So we are assigning 2 to from and remaining is same. So next 65 means field paper, right? 65 means field paper. So now we need to compare the second series of letters and second series of words and third series of words, that is T from field and field paper. So T from field and field paper. So in this, which word is common? Field is common, right? So field is common, and coming to the code 276 and 65. What is which number is common? 6 is common. That is why we will assign 6 to this field. So in first step we have assigned 2 for from. So we have assigned 2 code for from and field. For field we are assigning 6 now. The remaining is T. So the remaining is T here. So 276. 2 has been assigned for from, 6 has been assigned for field. So now the remaining is 7. Hence the T is coded as 7. Understood? So just first step, the very first step is to find out the similar word in the series of sentence, similar word, then find out the similar code, then assign that similar code to the similar word. Okay, understood or not, Uday Kumar? First we'll find out the similar word. Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, next decoding. So here, so here you, house in certain language, house is coded as GNTRD. So just subtracting one letter we'll get GNTRD. So this house is nothing but some meaningful word, right? This house have some meaning. So this GNTRD has no meaning. So now just by subtracting we'll get this. So next, then this concept is decoding, not coding. Okay, SZAKD is decoded as, we need to decode the given code here, SZAKD. If we add, if we subtract this by -1, will not get a meaningful word. If we add this code with a +1, we'll get table. Understood? S plus 1, Z plus 1, A plus 1, K plus 1 and D plus 1. Z plus 1 means we need to start again from A. Z plus 1, Z is the last letter, Z plus 1 is nothing but A. Okay, we need to add 1, we'll get a meaningful word, that is table. Understood? So this is nothing but decoding. So next, symbol decoding. By seeing the question only you will get to know these answers. Okay, coding and decoding is very easier concept. You will get more questions in entrance exam, I guess. I don't know, but symbol decoding. So in symbol decoding, each and every letter in a word has been assigned with a symbol. So in previous examples, we have been assigned with the number, we have been assigned with a code. So here we are assigning it with the symbols, and R is written as this symbols, and how can remote be written as. So here each and every letter has been assigned a symbol. So just we need to find out which symbol has been assigned to which letter. So here R has been assigned to a, so here A R E, R has been assigned to a this symbol, something related to E. Next, E. E has been assigned with the question mark symbol. Next, M has been assigned with the star symbol. So like this, we need to find out which symbol has been assigned for the which letter. So this is very simple. Just checking out which symbol has been assigned for which letter and writing the answer. Okay, give me a second. I will share the exercises to solve. Okay, try to solve this question. Try to solve this question. So what is the answer for this question? Am I audible? So what is the answer for this question? So in certain code, monkey is written as X some code. Then how is tiger written in that code? So no one got the answer. So here, just reversing the number, sorry, just reversing the letter, reversing the position or changing the position from left to right and right to left and subtracting those positions or subtracting those letters by -1. So subtracting those letters by 1. So hence we'll get the answer as Q, D, F, H and S. Yeah, Sahana, correct answer. So Q, D, F, S and sorry F, H and S. So just changing the positions from left to right and right to left and subtracting those by -1. Understood? Understood the problem? Okay, next problem. So in certain code 15789 is written as EG, K, P and T, and 2346 is written as ALUR. How is 23549 written in that code? So this is the question. So each letter in this code has been assigned with a number. So just find out which letter for which code, which number. ALGUT. Yeah, correct answer. ALGUT. So coming to the solution. So first, each and every number has been assigned with the letter. Each and every letter has been assigned with a number, right? So 1, 5, 7, 8, and 9. Then 2, 3, 4, and 6. So just find out which letter has been assigned for this number. That is, the letter assigned for 2 is A, then for 3 is L, 5 is G, 4 is U, and 9 is T. Understood? So next question. If white is called blue, blue is called red, red is called yellow, yellow is called green, green is called black, black is called violet, and violet is called orange, what would be the color of human blood? So what would be the color of human blood? Red is wrong answer. No. Color of human blood. So first check out the question. Yellow. Yellow is the correct answer. White is wrong answer. So in question it is given, if white is called blue, blue is called red, then red is called yellow. So here red has been given as yellow. The color of human blood is red, and as given red is called as yellow. So the color of human blood is yellow. Right. So the color of human blood is yellow. Understood the problem? not orange. So here it is given right in question, red is called as yellow. Red is called as yellow. So now the color of human blood is red. So in question it is given red is called as yellow. Though so the color of human blood is yellow. That's it. So next question. Similar question. So we'll move on to the next question. If the animals which can walk are called swimmers, animals who crawl are called flying, those living in water are called snakes, and those which fly in sky are called hunters, then what will a lizard be called? So first understand the meaning. So first understand the meaning of each given sentence, then try to answer. What will a lizard be called? Which type of animal it has been called? So if the animals which can walk are called swimmers and the animals who crawl are called flying, so the lizard is a animal who crawls, right? So here the answer will be flying. The animals who crawl are called flying. So clearly a lizard crawls and the animal that crawls are called flying. No, not swimmers. Lizard will crawl on wall, right? It won't swim in water. So lizards will crawl on wall. Hence the answer is flying. Understood? Lizard is called flying. So next we'll move on to the next question. So this is little tricky. In certain code, 37 means which class and 583 means caste and class. What is the code for caste? So here you need to compare both the sentences and find out the similar word and similar code to be assigned. Then find out the code for caste. So what is the answer? What is the code for caste? 5 or 8? Anyone? 8. So in the given statements, the common code is 3, right? So 3 has been assigned for a common word, that is class. So class has been assigned for 3. 3 code has been assigned for class, and the remaining is which has been assigned as 7 here. So which has been assigned as 7. Then 5, 8. 5 and 8 has been assigned for caste and class. So here the answer is either 5 or 8. It may be 5 or it may be 8 for caste. Understood? So first find out the common word and common code. Assign the common code for common word. Then the remaining code has been assigned for remaining words in a sentence. Understood? Okay, is it enough or you'll solve more questions, some more questions, or else we'll move on to some verbal ability topic, synonyms and antonyms. So answer is 5 or 8. Enough. This topic is enough or class is enough? Next topic. Okay, we'll move on to next topic, that is verbal ability, synonyms and antonyms. So this is very simple topic. What do you mean by synonyms and what do you mean by antonyms? What is synonyms and what is antonyms? So synonyms is nothing but a word or a phrase that is similar word. So similar word or a different word with same meaning. Right? The meaning of the word will be same. Synonyms are similar meanings, similar words, opposite words. So synonyms is nothing but same meaning, different words. Antonyms are opposite words. So here synonym, for example, breeze and wind. Both meanings are same but different words, right? So both meanings are same, breeze and wind. So antonyms is nothing but a opposite word. Suppose we take happy as a word, then antonym for happy is antonym or opposite for happy is sad. So synonyms are nothing but similar words, antonyms are nothing but opposite words. Okay, then I'll share some list of synonyms and some list of antonyms here. So here are some list of synonyms. So that is large and big. So both words have similar meaning but different words. So go through these synonyms. You will get question on verbal ability also. So it may be synonyms or antonyms. It may be one word substitution, or else it may be parajumbles or what jumbled sentences. So one word substitution is nothing but there will be a sentence and a word in the word in that sentence is missing. You need to fill that word. Okay, there will be a sentence, a word will be missed, so you need to fill that word. That is one word substitution. That word may be an article, it may be an preposition, it may be anything. Okay, you need to fill that word. So next, synonyms and antonyms. There may be questions based on synonyms and antonyms. So there may be questions based on jumbled words or parajumbles. Jumbled words are nothing but there will be a sentence and the words in that sentence have been interchanged. The position of the words have been interchanged. You need to write the words in a correct sentence, correct order or correct position. It should have some meaning. Okay, so that is parajumbles or jumbled words. So you may have questions based on parajumbles or jumbled words, then one word substitution and this antonyms or synonyms, and you'll get a questions on tenses, you'll get questions on articles and preposition. Okay, articles and preposition. What are the articles? A, an, and the are articles, right? So a, an, and the are articles. So you will get a question based on this. Okay. So next you will get a question based on prepositions. So these are the types of questions you will get based on verbal ability. So verbal ability is nothing but synonyms, antonyms, one word substitution, parajumbles, prepositions, articles, tenses, idioms and phrases. So these are the topics which comes under verbal ability. Okay. So now just read out those synonyms displayed on the screen. You'll get an idea. Synonyms are nothing but same meaning but different words. So here we'll take an example: mistake and error. Both are both are having same meaning but different words. So these are the types of synonyms they may ask in your exams. Okay. So next I will display some list of I'll share some list of antonyms here. Antonyms, that is opposite words. So these are the list of opposite words. So antonyms are nothing but opposite words. So here hate, enjoy. Hate is not okay. Floor, ceiling, fear, courage, fat, slim, fast, slow, far, near. Then center, outskirts, borrow, lend, boring, exciting, bore, amuse. So body, soul. So these are some antonyms. You can take a screenshot or else. So you can take a screenshot. So these are the antonyms. And in previous slide, I have displayed some synonyms. Understood the concepts, everyone? So the first concept we discussed is mixture and allegation. The next one, letter series. Next, coding and decoding. And now antonyms and synonyms. So verbal ability. Okay, understood every concept. So any doubts? Any doubts regarding this? So in afternoon session, everyone please join. We'll discuss about data sufficiency, data interpretation, mean mode and median syllogisms, and many more topics. Okay, we'll discuss all topics today. So, is there any topic remaining you guys need to learn? You can just post a comment. I'll explain it in afternoon session. If any topic is missing, I'll explain in afternoon session. Please drop a comment. No topics. Profit and loss. Yesterday the session called off due to poor network. Finding the area of circle and square. Okay, then finding the area of circle and square. Profit and loss. Okay. Okay, next there is any. Yesterday, due to technical issue, class was not held properly. Please send notes. Notes. How can I send? How can I share you calendars? Then general knowledge questions. Okay, I'll discuss about that in afternoon session. Some general knowledge questions. Send it in group. Which group? I don't know how to share. Private chat. Square chat based problems, that is what data interpretation I'll explain afternoon. It's the PGCET group where we are enrolled. I'm not in that group, I guess. PGCET groups. Okay, speed, time, and distance. Is it completed? Speed, time, and distance. Okay, in afternoon session, we'll do. One second, give me a second. I'll take a pen. Okay, in afternoon session, we'll discuss about data interpretation. Okay, so data interpretation, that is based on chat problems. So data interpretation, then interpretation, then square root and cube root. Is it asked in PGCET, square root and cube root? Some general knowledge questions we'll discuss. General knowledge questions. So next, finding the area of circle and square. Finding the area of circle and square. Next, finding nearest square. Okay, okay. Next, problems on trains. Okay, speed, time, and distance. If you learn this, you can solve problems on train and also related to time and work. Speed, time, and distance. Decision making is nothing but syllogisms. Okay, we have 2 hours time. We can discuss more topics. Okay, so now we'll wind up this session. Compound interest. Okay, okay, okay. Simple interest and compound interest. Okay, now we'll wind up this session. Okay, we'll start the second session at 2. Okay, thank you. We'll wind up this session. Averages. Okay, okay. Averages. I'll tell some tricks related to averages in afternoon session. Okay, thank you. I'll wind up this session now. We'll start at 3.